hear it. The DT technology is to empower others, make other people good. IT is designed for rich people. DT is designed for poor people. It's impossible for people like me, could be today. Imagine, don't have money, don't have technology, don't have anything. Why? That's because of the internet. When you have ideas, you should try to find the people working together, serve people, help people. The more people you're happy, the more people you supported, empower them, the more powerful you will be. So today, I start to think, inclusiveness, sustainable growth, that's the key message of this century. And I want to come to Africa. Because when I come to Africa, I love the people. I love the environment. You know, today Alibaba is like this size. It's not interesting. You know, it's so big. But I think when I come here, I see the people's eyes. They always say, "Can I be that?" I think yes. Don't try to be Jack Ma. Learn from Jack Ma. Learn from how he sees the difficulties, how he meet the challenges, how he failed and tried again. In my life, there was two words: fail, try again. Fail, try again. Right? Because if you fail, if you give up, you're a real fail. If you don't give up, you always have a chance. And this is what I want to tell the entrepreneurs in Africa. It's impossible for you to be Jack Ma in 2 years. But it's possible for you to be Jack Ma in Togo in 10 years, 5 years. And don't always look at Bill Gates. When I was young, I look at Bill Gates, oh no. When I look at this guy, oh. And I look at my neighbor. Why he opened a barber shop, a restaurant? He is more successful than the others. I learn from him. I feel more comfortable. And I feel that's something I can do. When I look at Bill Gates 20 years ago, I said, no. Now I can do it. Right? So start from little by little.
So you're a role model for young entrepreneurs here. And I think we'd like to take one question. Is one of Lucie?
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Je suis Nathalie Conté, cofondatrice de Choco Togo, la coopérative qui produit du chocolat naturel au Togo. Je suis une productrice locale. Quand vous avez commencé, comment avez-vous agrégé des millions de gens comme moi sur votre plateforme de e-commerce? Merci.
Okay. How do I aggregate my users? It's very difficult. When I built Alibaba Taobao, the B2C site, nobody come to use. So we have at that time like 7, 9 people. We start to buy ourselves and sell ourselves in order to test the technology and product. For first amounts, some people start to try to sell something on our platform. All garbage. They try to sell whether it works. We buy all the garbage. We buy them, and then people say, wow, this thing really works. They start to sell more, and they come. And the very important is not that. The very important is that those people who come to your shop to try your chocolate, because they trusted you, you should honor and value the trust. Always make the customer that believe in you trusting in you, value them, take good care of them. Customers are the best salespeople in the world. They were word of mouth. And funny, for the first half year, every day the customer come, we use a paper to write down who the customer, how, keep them happy. And they become our customers, our salespeople, and grow. Not easy. We start from a few people to now we have every month more than 800 million people. 800 million people using our Alibaba, and more than 1 billion people using Alipay.
Jack, we have a group of entrepreneurs. Half of them comes from Togo, and another half come from French-speaking Africa. And so we wanted them to also benefit from your experience. And I think it would be good to take a question now from someone from another country. So who is brave enough for a question?
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Je m'appelle Silver Boussamba. Je suis un entrepreneur dans la FinTech. J'ai cofondé Digitech Africa, qui permet aux marchands locaux de pouvoir être payés en ligne avec le mobile money.
Donc Silver vient du Gabon.
Oui. Aujourd'hui, il n'est pas possible, grâce au mobile money, de pouvoir acheter un produit au Sénégal à partir du Togo, par exemple. Parce que le mobile money, c'est encore quelque chose de très local. Aujourd'hui, plusieurs startups, comme la mienne, sur le continent, sont en train d'agréger tous les paiements locaux. Et on voudrait voir dans quelles possibilités vous pouvez nous aider à créer une plateforme au-dessus de la nôtre qui permettrait de pouvoir agréger toutes les plateformes de paiement du continent africain pour pouvoir permettre maintenant aux marchands globaux de pouvoir recevoir de l'argent. On pourrait acheter de Jumia au Sénégal, on pourrait acheter sur Alibaba à partir du mobile money, par exemple. Comment vous pouvez nous aider?
Thank you. Let me tell you, this is very, very important for Africa. In Africa, there are two important things. First, the whole Africa continent should having a mobile phone payment or e-payment or digital payment solution for the whole continent. Second, there should be logistic system across every country. And I think this should be promoted and agreed, supported by every government.
Yes. So
without the payment, without the financing, how can business develop? Without the financing to any country, it's just like a desert without water. Financing is water in business. So I think what you're doing is very, very important. It's critical. When I did Alipay, year 2004, it was so difficult. We are not allowed to have the license. We can never get the license because banks don't trust us. Banks will not support us. Nobody supported us. So I created a model. If you want to buy things from her, minister, you don't want to give the money, she does not want to give you the products. So I create a model. You wire the money to Alipay. I hold it. And I tell minister, I receive the money, so you send the products. If you're happy, I release money. Not happy, return the products, return. Very simple, but people say this is very stupid. And I think, well, as long as it works, as long as customers love it, I don't care if it is stupid or not. And we can make these stupid products smart. So we start little by little to now globally we have 1.2 billion users, active users. And let me tell you, on the November 11th, last week we have a Singles Day. November 11th, We sold 38 billion US dollars products within 1 day. 38. And the speed and accuracy of the payment was amazing. I think Africa need that. And today, Alipay president, Simon is here. He is the Alipay president and Ali Enterfinance. He's expert on cloud computing and the payment system. We will be very happy to offer service, our technology, our know-how with you people. And by the way, without the government support, it is very difficult to cross border. And how you do it, it's impossible to make 10 countries agree. Forget it. You cannot even make your whole family agree on something. You have to pick up the country who agree with it. Start one-on-one. Right? If one country agree, you will have an agreement start to do. And then another country agree with agree. Technology is simple. By the way, Minister, we do not call ourselves fintech. We call ourselves techfin. Fintech is to empower financial institutions, to make the bankers stronger. I don't like that. Techfin is to make everybody, every individual, every small business, be able to reach the money. I guarantee you, for 14 years, for 15 years today, we have trillions of transactions every day, every year. We don't have even 1 cent mistake. Very secure, very efficiency. Technology is simple. The most important thing is government agree. When government agree, banks will hate you.
Yes, but there is also an initiative in Africa to have one single market. And you're right that Togo has been pushing very hard because we're a small country, so it makes a lot of sense for us to be part of the Africa Free Trade Exchange. And so what we want to also say is that we want to position our country as a tech-fin country. I'm never going to say fintech again in my life, but tech-fin country. So it's very important what we hear from you. And do we have another question from the floor?
Yeah, if you have any country that would love to get there, Alipay will offer great service to you.
So
yeah, the Simon is here. Jason can give all the contact, anything about tech thing, technology, know-how, and anti-hackers, security. We can offer that.
Jack, we're taking on your offer in Togo. I can tell you that much. So that's
important. Yeah.
So we'll show the way. We'll show the way, and hopefully we'll succeed. So do we have another question?
Bonsoir Jacques. Bonsoir Excellence. Je m'appelle Gefak Hassan Yves Thierry. Je viens du Cameroun. J'ai suspendu ma thèse de doctorat pour créer Bougeonsal, pour cofonder Bougeonsal avec un ami. Et nous sommes également un agrégateur de méthodes de paiement. Nous agrégeons tout ce qui est méthode de paiement et nous fournissons aux marchands une API plus simple qui leur permet d'intégrer toutes les méthodes de paiement que nous avons embarquées. Donc nous sommes présents au Cameroun, au Sénégal et nous sommes en train d'aller vers la RDC, la Côte d'Ivoire et très bientôt le Togo et le Ghana. Donc ma question est de savoir, le e-commerce est en train de prendre de l'ampleur en Afrique. Et selon vous, qu'est-ce que le e-commerce, quel est le rôle que peut jouer le e-commerce dans l'intégration économique du continent? Je vous remercie.
Great to hear that you are also on the payment. And I think for sure, if you don't succeed, somebody will. If you don't succeed, somebody will. And payment, e-payment in Africa must be successful. And it will be successful for sure. And next thing is when you have the money, you have to the other thing to do is transportation, the transfer of the products. Logistics is very important. I just can't believe it. Africa, cross-border trade, logistics is so complicated.
Yes.
And when something bad, it's the opportunity for entrepreneurs. I think no countries, government will say, yes, go ahead. But it's entrepreneurs make things happen. This is the chance for everybody. So if you want help e-commerce, payment, logistics, these are two very, very important things. And the third important thing is about how the government should not pass a lot of rules, laws to regulate it. As long as the products are safe, encourage, support entrepreneurs to do it. So where e-commerce, I think e-commerce in Africa is the model for African development. Minister, I have 4 suggestions for Africa to develop, which I call the 4 E's.
Okay.
4 E's. The first E is entrepreneurs. It's the entrepreneurships that create, that construct, that produce. So entrepreneur is the first E. Second E is e-government. We should make the government make the government transparent, make the government efficiency. The third E is infrastructure, not infrastructure. We should make sure Africa, every country, every individual, being able to reach faster speed internet. Internet connection is more important than electricity of last century. And unfortunately, this is a good investment for any country. And 4E, the 4th E is education. So these are the 4 things that if Africa focuses on, the 4 E's, Africa has a huge potential. Because this is a young continent. So many young people. They're not afraid. They want to try change. They want to improve their lives. Honestly, I don't see a lot of young people in Africa want to be Bill Gates and Jack Ma. They just want to change. They just want to be rich. They want to be good health, good life, right? This is key. Yeah.
Thank you, Jack. Thank you for these inspiring words. Do we have another question from the floor? Lucia, who has an e-commerce
Bonjour tout le monde.
site.
Je suis Lucia Alasoba, je suis entrepreneur du Togo. J'ai fondé Togo Ciné, une entreprise de promotion et de valorisation des produits locaux, vendus aujourd'hui dans 2 boutiques. Dans le cadre d'Alibaba, vous excellez à raccourcir le lien entre les producteurs et les consommateurs. Quel est votre conseil aujourd'hui pour améliorer la relation entre le distributeur et le consommateur final? Merci.
Well, let me tell you, the bad news is that distributors will never help you and support you. To them, you are taking away their jobs. But tell you good news, they will give up. They will follow you. They will improve their services. Most of the distributors, they make money not actually adding enough value for the manufacturer and for the consumers. We, platform, e-commerce, try to making the value in a more efficient, cost-effective ways. So I've been trying my best to talk to a lot of distributors early years, telling them, let's work it together. They say, no. They think into e-commerce, nothing. But after 10, 15 years competition, we grow faster, and they will change. So it's very difficult to convincing at today's early stage of e-commerce like you to convincing distributor, but giving better offer service, working together might be easier.